Leftover fish might be poisoning your family. Dangerous truth about fish storage revealed last Tuesday changed everything I thought I knew about food safety. My neighbor rushed her 8-year-old daughter to the emergency room after dinner. The culprit wasn't spoiled milk or undercooked chicken. It was perfectly cooked salmon from the night before. The doctor explained something called scombroid poisoning that most families never hear about. This condition occurs when certain fish species develop high levels of histamine during improper storage. Here's what happens inside fish tissue after cooking. Bacteria naturally present begin converting histidine amino acids into histamine compounds. This process accelerates rapidly at room temperature, creating toxic levels within just 2 hours. The frightening part about histamine poisoning is how it mimics allergic reactions. Victims experience facial flushing, rapid heartbeat, nausea, and difficulty breathing. Many people assume they've suddenly developed fish allergies when the real problem is bacterial contamination. Tuna, mackerel, sardines, and mahi-mahi contain the highest histidine levels. These fish become particularly dangerous when left at unsafe temperatures for extended periods according to Food and Drug Administration guidelines. But here's where most people make critical mistakes with leftover fish storage. Room temperature sitting destroys fish safety faster than any other protein source. The 2-hour rule applies strictly to all cooked fish varieties. Beyond this time frame, bacterial growth reaches dangerous levels that cooking cannot reverse. Reheating contaminated fish won't eliminate histamine toxins already formed. Refrigeration must happen within 30 minutes of cooking for optimal safety. Fish proteins break down more rapidly than meat or poultry, requiring immediate cold storage to prevent bacterial multiplication. Proper storage temperature matters critically for fish safety. Your refrigerator should maintain 38 degrees Fahrenheit or below. Use a thermometer to verify accuracy, since many home refrigerators run warmer than recommended. Shallow containers work best for cooling fish leftovers quickly. Deep containers trap heat in the center, allowing dangerous bacterial growth even in refrigerated conditions. Consume refrigerated fish leftovers within 24 hours maximum. Unlike other proteins that last 3 to 4 days, fish spoils much faster due to its delicate protein structure. Freezing extends fish safety significantly if done immediately after cooking. Wrap portions tightly in freezer bags, removing all air to prevent freezer burn and maintain quality. Thaw frozen fish leftovers in the refrigerator overnight, never at room temperature. Countertop thawing creates perfect conditions for bacterial growth and histamine formation. Smell provides the most reliable indicator of fish freshness. Fresh fish should smell like ocean breeze, not fishy or ammonia-like. Trust your nose over expiration dates when evaluating safety. Texture changes signal fish deterioration before obvious spoilage occurs. Fresh fish feels firm and springs back when pressed. Mushy or slimy textures indicate bacterial breakdown. Certain populations face higher risks from contaminated fish consumption. Pregnant women, young children, elderly individuals, and immunocompromised people should exercise extra caution with fish leftovers. People with existing heart conditions may experience more severe symptoms from histamine poisoning. The compound affects cardiovascular function, potentially triggering dangerous reactions. Symptoms typically appear within 10 to 60 minutes after eating contaminated fish. Seek immediate medical attention if you experience difficulty breathing, severe nausea, or rapid pulse after eating leftover fish. Treatment usually involves antihistamines and supportive care in medical settings. Severe cases may require emergency intervention, especially for individuals with compromised immune systems. Prevention remains far more effective than treatment when dealing with fish safety. Follow storage guidelines religiously rather than risking your family's health with questionable leftovers. My personal approach changed completely after learning these facts. I now prepare only the amount of fish we'll consume immediately, avoiding leftovers entirely when possible. When storing fish becomes necessary, I use shallow glass containers and refrigerate within 15 minutes of cooking. This extra caution protects my family from preventable foodborne illness. Restaurant leftovers require special attention since you can't control their initial handling. Ask servers how long food has been sitting before deciding whether to take leftovers home. The investment in food safety knowledge pays enormous dividends in family health. One case of food poisoning costs far more than purchasing fresh fish for each meal.